Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Matt with Green Bar Trading. We're seeing a very big sell-off in the overall market this morning, at least in the pre-market. So one thing that we're sharing here with our Discord community is the fact that bonds, the treasury yields, have skyrocketed. This is a massive sell-off in treasury yields. You have the 2-year at 3.195, a gain here of 0.146, which is just huge. And then on the 10-year, you're at 3.26. So you're getting closer to inversion here. All right. Very important thing to keep an eye on. What the treasury yields do and what the bond market does, they're pricing in a lot higher inflation than we were a week ago. Now, when these yields go up so fast, so quick, that is terrible for the equity market. And also, look at Bitcoin. Look at Bitcoin, the last 5 days, down 21%. In just one day, down just about 11%. Huge, huge moves, big time sell-off so far in the market. So what did we do? We came into the screens and, this is what my trading looks like. I trade technically. I use technical analysis. That is, for me, the only way to trade. Now, if you're going to invest, then you're going to want to look at more of the fundamentals, the macro economy, all of that type of stuff will affect your long-term portfolio. Right now, with the Fed needing to raise rates, we're in an environment of high inflation. If you're going to be swing trading and trying to buy the bottom, it's going to be very difficult for you. So what we saw here today is a market selling off. I see a trend line here that I mark off here. All right. So just so I know where we may see resistance, where we may see support. Down here, we have an ascending trend line, support. And right here, we break out of this trend line. And now this is something you have to be aware of. And if you're trading long enough, you'll be aware of these possibilities for a double top. So this is something I was waiting for, not just the trend line break, but I'm waiting to see if we make a higher high, which we did not. We kept selling off, and then we got another bounce off of this trend line where I took my final trade. So right here, we're up $137.50, just trading technicals. So if we look at the overall market, we'll take a look at the SPY here, and I'm just going to pull this away. And I want to look at this on a 180 4-hour so that we get the pre-market in here. What I'm noticing on the year is this. So we have a trend line down here where every time we make a lower low, this is where we can see support. Previous lows for the year where we saw the market bounce is exactly where we are right now. Will this be a double bottom and then some relief and then maybe further lows? Who knows? We are very extended to the downside. I wouldn't be surprised at all to see a bit of a bounce. Right here at previous lows, at previous 20% correction zone. Wouldn't shock me at all if we saw a bit of a bounce here. Now, with the treasury bonds and the yields, that could come back down as investors put more money in the bonds, and maybe that'll help also. So who knows? But the way that we trade this is just really on technicals, like I had said. So if I don't do technical analysis and I'm not watching the SPY down here, I'm lost, okay? This is something that I think everyone should really learn. Let's look at this on a little bit of a bigger picture here. Like I was showing you guys at the beginning. These are important things to know here. So right here at 2 o'clock in the morning, you get a push up here and then it drops, and then another one just before the UK open, but it comes right to the trend line and then drops. So at 4 o'clock UK, this is all the UK, the whole world markets, which I show you here, we're down. So let's just go back here and let's look at the world markets. Look at how much they are down percentage wise. These are really, really big moves. And the VIX being up almost 18% is also a huge move. Even though it's still, 32, that's not, people are predicting they want to see 40 first and get that huge flush down before we can potentially see a bottom. Who knows, but that's just what they say. So that's it. We're 10 minutes to the bell here, and it looks like we're starting to, take some more risk off of the table. So this is where I say to myself, do you want to keep trading and get chopped up? Or do you want to take your gains on a huge red day where there's so much pain and so much loss and you're actually green and go enjoy the day? And I think that's what I'm going to do here. Just finishing up 137.50 for the morning. It's not even 9:30 yet. The market hasn't even opened. So that's something that's, that I'll probably end up doing. It's a nice day out anyway. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the thumbs up for me. And if you're new, subscribe. See you back with another video tomorrow. Take care, guys.